In a world full of double tappers, swipers, DMers, and lovers, we decided a new form of dating etiquette was needed. So we created Datequette.
Datequette. The show about love, sex, relationships. Oh, I messed it up. I did it the wrong way.
Because you said sex first. You always so pro-sex.
Why do I so hyped to say sex?
Dating,
love, dating, relationships, and sex.
There you go. New dating etiquette includes rebuilding and restarting what a date is. How much should you spend on a date? Okay. Is a free date respectable? I've taken a few women out on a free date. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily because I ain't had no money, but just because I didn't really know what she was going to turn into.
Is that what they say?
So what we talking about is how much is the right amount to spend on a first date?
Yes.
We're going to create that. Y'all ready to create that amount?
Ready. Let's do it.
And this amount will become the standard. So y'all just watch and make sure this is the amount y'all spend on the first date.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see if we can design a respectable free date.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. I think we can do it.
This is the start. I'm going to go over here with Miss J, and I'm going to ask you, have you been on any recent first dates?
Okay, so no. And I'll say this. No. I haven't. However,
a little bit of a drop over there.
Little drop.
DMs,
you know what I mean?
Fella slide.
Yeah, they
say slide.
No dating. A lot of career oriented things. So no dating. But I'm so happy to talk about the subject of dating because I know that's one thing I'll be doing very soon.
Okay.
Yes.
It's coming down.
It's coming. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what about you, Scat? You married, so you got to go on dates like
I
once
just
a week or
seen
something, right?
Scat on a date.
Really? Where?
At Punchline Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was the first date in like 2 years. Go ahead.
So tell us about your most extravagant date, Miss Cat.
My most extravagant dates. I had a helicopter ride.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, that was nice. I had a helicopter
Never
ride.
been a helicopter?
Does he have a brother?
He's actually single right now.
Oh,
Yes.
No
I got
brothers.
you. I'll pass off.
I mean, y'all ain't cool like that. You could just have him.
Yeah, you can have him.
Yeah.
He's actually really he's a great person.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
well,
a
I
great
like
person.
that. The trade-off.
I'm gonna pass that off to you.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Was that the first date?
It was the first date.
So what happened?
Because he was kind of
tell
out
us
of town
more.
when we came to Philly. Well, when he came to Philly, he was like,
come
I want
to Philly in a chopper?
I don't think so. I think
You're
he's
not
on a
seeing him
plane.
no more?
No, not anymore.
But he ain't use Magnums?
Well, what is this Magnum talk? Wait.
Why would you
All right, we gotta clarify for the audience. Sorry, y'all. We had a little bit of a little funny little joke earlier. We was talking about Magnum Med, and now this one over here keeps talking about Magnum. So just so y'all know,
This one over here keeps talking about
You
Magnum.
keep talking about Magnum.
Shout out to Magnum, man.
I don't think that's a shout out you should do.
I'm
give
sorry.
anybody a shout out?
That's my brother, though.
No.
Okay, well.
I don't really have a
well, let's
shout
pass that. My most extravagant day was a helicopter ride. I thought it was very, very
Okay,
nice.
cool.
I want to know why y'all broke up, but go ahead. That's
I don't know that I've ever taken anyone on a date that could be considered extravagant.
Yeah, see, I'm not really about the extravagant stuff. I would prefer that you just get creative. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't have to come with all the bells and the whistles.
Creative extravagance.
Exactly. I'm a very creative individual. So if you do something that out creates me, I'm like, this nigga right here.
Oh, he gonna get these
Okay.
yams.
and it doesn't have to cost, correct?
Created me.
And it doesn't have to cost.
It doesn't even have to cost. To me, it's more so about the creativity. You know what I mean? I don't think it's always about the dollars because, money is money and I've seen that,
Right.
but what more are you investing into showing me something I haven't seen? That doesn't necessarily mean it takes money to do that.
You hear that, millennials?
Yes.
You hear that?
You hear that? What's that?
Money.
What?
Talking extravagance a little bit. I know we've all been on some bad dates.
Yeah. Oh.
So I think we gonna leave this for the ladies because I think if it's a bad date, it's typically our fault. So I'm not gonna tell
No,
myself.
not true.
But-
That's not true.
Bad date. If someone tried to be creative and really effed
What
it up,
was your
Miss J?
worst date?
Well, for me, I think the thing about it's not about the creativity. It's just that, I've been on dates before where the entire date has been the man talking about himself. And that is a big turn off because I think that there should be a collective conversation in it. But I was on a date before where he
was selling it, huh?
everything I said, he found a way. And I was like, yeah, so my mom has a cat. And he was like, cats?
My mom had
I
two
love cats. I am a cat. And I was like, no. You're not a cat. So, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, that whole idea of, I think it's very important that you're just aware in the conversation and making sure that you are, you know, sharing the
It should be a give and take,
Absolutely.
I mean, every good salesman know that people like to hear themselves talk. So
Yes.
I just keep serving it up to the woman. If I'm on a
that's what
date,
you
just,
do.
just go
no.
ahead.
So
Just-
you wanted him.
What else? What else is going on?
You wanted
in your
him, and then
life?
when I was 13, I
Let-
had my
keep
bar
going.
mitzvah,
Keep
and then
going,
after
baby.
that, I had the.
I'm
You
not
wanted
gonna
him.
remember none of it.
Exactly.
but
Okay.
You can
Kai,
talk.
what was your
I
worst
see.
date?
My worst date. I feel like I told this story on Datequette before.
I don't
So
know.
yeah,
Bring
'cause
it
I
back.
ain't
Well, I
hear it.
haven't heard it,
I'll run it back.
so it's new.
Get your past the wall on. Come on.
So, I was really interested in this Latina.
Why you
And
looking
anyway,
scared?
Yeah, better not
Why
have
why
it.
y'all
Because-
so scared?
like it was one of my
It's half
cousins.
his fault.
I know.
Is he? Are you a Latino?
Yes, I am.
It's half his
You
fault.
are?
For the date was with his species.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
okay.
this Puerto Rican
Was she my cousin?
young lady,
Clearly.
might have been, I don't know. I just thought she was hella attractive, right?
Okay.
But
No,
I
not
couldn't.
my
I
cousin.
couldn't get the time
Just
of day.
kidding.
When I finally got the time of day, we went to a restaurant in Old City
Okay.
during the middle of the day, and she was a police officer.
Old City. Can I know where that is?
Oh yeah, you right.
Not
You ain't-
familiar with the
You from the
territory.
DMV, living
Absolutely.
in LA now.
DC all day,
So,
every day. That's my shout out to DC.
You know
But
how
go ahead.
my new Philly studio is kind of in the hood.
Certainly, it very much is. I was
Well,
afraid.
imagine like the opposite of that, where it's like nice at and there's
Fancy.
restaurants,
Ooh, so you have that.
trees and stuff.
trees.
Yeah, nice
Those are
buildings.
good to have.
That's Old City.
Yeah. So if he
That's
takes you to Old City, he's
liked
trying to
it
get the
little bit.
yams. Yeah.
Trying to
He's
get
putting a
the-
little effort into it.
The mams.
No, the
Yams.
yams.
Yeah.
The yams.
Candied yams.
Would that be
So
my?
that's, yes, that's a Philly word for the
pom-pom.
vagina.
Ooh, vagina.
I
I
didn't know
love
that was just
vagina.
Philly.
Okay,
I love to speak
me and
about
you
them.
both.
Yeah,
Oh.
vaginas are great to talk about.
To talk. Okay, well,
But we're referring to yams, so I got it.
cool.
Yes.
So anywho, I take
Yes.
this young lady to this restaurant, and we eat and we order, we whatever. She orders about like 4 champagnes, and it's
wow.
like 2:00, maybe even 12:00, and I don't drink. So number one, drinking to get drunk is a turn off to me.
Is it?
It is to get drunk. The drink, a little sippy sip is cool, but
Why
if you're
would you
drinking
drink?
to get drunk,
Why else?
you know, that's a turn off for me. It's just for me. So anywho, I'm looking at the bill,
Yes.
and she's talking, and the more she talks, the less I'm interested in her.
Really?
So I'm like, I'm not about to pay this $68 bill
$68.
on food and 4 champagnes you don't order. So
Some very reasonable champagne.
I went
I might add.
to the bathroom, and I called my bank and told them to put my card on freeze. Because when I came back,
That's a good one.
I was gonna do the whole, for real. You know what? My card, I ain't even know. This crazy. But the crazy part was I ain't have to, because when I came back, she had paid the bill.
So okay, well now,
And I
now
still
that
ain't
was
never get the yam.
fantastic. And you
You
didn't
failed.
get the yams.
I didn't get the yams.
It was because
On
it was
kind of purpose, though.
Now was it Thanksgiving?
It wasn't.
Was it? Well, okay, that kind of leads us into our
She
next
probably got that
question.
drunk because of you.
Nah, man, it was all her, man.
Well, that
took the
kind of
bill.
leads us into our next topic, and I want to know: have you ever been on a date where you thought the other person was just cheap?
Let me tell you something.
This is a girl's question. Though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I've definitely been in situations before where, you know, somebody was just looking at the menu as I order.
Wow.
And my thing is this, you know, it's not like the money is, you know, money comes, money goes, whatever. It is what it is. We're on a date. I don't necessarily have the expectation that you have to pay. I'm not that type of woman. You understand what I mean? Like, because I could take the bill myself. So, if necessary. So, yeah, but I was definitely in a situation where, I mean, everything I ordered, he was asking how much is that? And I was like, man,
Yikes.
Damn.
I will pay for it at this point.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Mhm. So that's happened to me before. Yes.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
an
like the
uncomfortable
worst.
situation because you see what it's about. And after that, you're just like, oh, great. I will never go on a date with you again. So this is perfect. Great. So your mom is in real estate. That's perfect. Delete.
Dodge that bullet.
That's
Change
just
his
what
name
you
in the
do.
phone.
Absolutely, to do not answer.
So this is a good question when we talking about being cheap.
Yes.
Because I recently I've acquired a few gift cards. Is that a no-no if I pull out a gift card on a date and I use that to pay?
Where are we?
I have a few.
Yeah,
Now the gift cards are for
I need
nice
a
places.
situation. I need to
They're
like.
for nice places.
And they got gift cards there. I
Well,
guess
see,
everybody got a
Where
gift
did you
card.
get this gift card? What's
All right,
happening
I'll
here?
give them a
Like,
shout out.
I feel like gift cards are like
I have
the
some
best
Shima
buy
gift
thing.
cards, right?
Oh,
It's a
Shima's
Brazilian
nice.
steakhouse, right? It's
Oh,
nice,
Shima's nice,
right? It's
yeah.
a nice place, but we doing a little business for them, so they gave us some, get you some free Radizio cards.
Okay.
Radizio is like $65, $70 by itself,
Got it.
but all I got to pay for now is drinks.
Oh, I don't mind that.
And dessert meat.
Shima, I don't mind it. But if it's like Applebee's and you got a gift card, it's weird. Like,
Yeah, that's just
this is just weird.
2 for $20 and you got a
Chili's,
gift card. That's
yeah,
kind of
nah.
crazy.
But Shima's fine.
But I
I
don't
would
think
be
that's
okay with
something
that.
you need to let her know. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
what
handle
if
that
she
bill by
peep when
yourself. She ain't got to peep.
I'm going to peep.
That's how you
Just
gotta
get low
make
with
sure
it?
your game is exactly.
Okay.
She ain't gotta know. That's not that's your business. You doing whatever you need to do to make
Fellas.
sure that she's satisfied in your company.
So now
Don't
when the
be
waiter
sneaking
come
cards
back
in
and
here.
he say, sir, this gift card is expired, we couldn't accept it.
You just gotta sneeze real hard and just deny it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't even my gift card, player. I don't know
Walk
where you.
away. Yeah, sneezing always gets you out of a lot of situations. I've done it many times.
Well, bless you.
Thank you.
So we got to create a date.
Okay, let's do
We
it.
have to create an
Ooh.
amount. We have to create this new dating millennial culture. How much should they spend?
Yeah, because nowadays
That's what
we
gotta
got
think about. And
Groupons.
what? How do we date? What do we do?
Groupon is
We got some
actually a
ideas.
help.
So
To create a
the
date.
national average for the first date is $102. This
Okay.
includes drinks, dinner, and activity. Right?
That's not bad. That's
That's
kind of
actually not
low.
bad.
Yeah.
Is that-
with drinks, dinner, and an activity? $102 is not bad at all.
So let's talk about it then. If we got drinks, how much of that budget goes toward drinks?
I want to say probably about $30.
That's a lot of your budget.
Yeah.
I would say about 50. The way I like to drink.
I mean, because you got to figure
I'm a top shelf
a
type of
drink
chick.
is like $10, right?
Absolutely, or 15.
Yeah,
Depending
depending on
Where
what
we
you're
at?
drinking. Yeah.
Are we drinking Kiki?
Are we drinking-
Shout out to Kiki.
Shout out to
Vodka,
Kiki.
out to
I got
Kiki.
that in the cup.
our sponsor today.
That's Kike?
What are we drinking?
That's
I
the
think you
Kiki
got red
Moscato.
wine. I think you
Yeah, it's
got-
still Kiki though.
Well, I got some Kiki.
You do
And
have
tell
some
Kiki I said what's up.
I'm gonna tell him.
Kiera,
How you doing?
You just told
Is
him.
it short for Kiera?
I don't think
Maybe
so.
Maybe not.
Kiana.
Or
Maybe
Kiana?
Kilolo. Anywho,
Kenesha?
what are we drinking? Where are we at?
Okay,
That's
so
what we got to know. We got to build this date. Where are we and what are we drinking?
Ooh, okay.
all right, I'm thinking we're at dinner. Because who just goes to have drinks and nothing else? Okay, so I'm thinking we're at dinner.
Okay, so now I'm spending for dinner and drinks.
Yes, that's a
Okay.
part of it. That's a part of $102.
But we got to
and
back up a
drinks.
little bit.
What?
Is it mandatory that the man pay on the first date?
No, I don't think so.
I object. I will say this much. I think, we have gotten into this new age of dating, and I really do think, chivalry and all of that is important to still represent with your girl. Now, like, or who you're dating or who you're, pursuing. I think, along the lines, things can switch up when things, change,
Pick up.
but I
Initially.
think, absolutely.
him.
And I think a man should be proud to do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's something that we've lost in this new age, and that's okay. To satisfy that woman in that respect. That's a good thing to
What do you think, Skip?
To pay in the first date?
Yeah,
Like mandatory?
yeah. Do you think it's mandatory or not?
I think it is
Yeah.
for the first date, guys.
Okay.
First date.
And before you finish,
we trying to impress y'all.
You got
but
gift
it's not
cards
all about
anyway, so
money
what
though.
you-
I was about to
You
say,
got-
but see, I mean, because if you ask me, I might not like you, and I might just want to leave that on the table and go.
But I don't mind the gift card though, because if I got a gift card and it got money in there, I want to get rid of it. Like,
No, we
it's-
talking about a gift card to that particular
If
establishment.
Right.
somebody pull out a
not
gift
no
card
Visa
on me,
gift
I'm
card.
not
But how
gonna
do you
lie.
think that on the first
I mean, you
date?
know how I do, Kat. I like to make investments, not donations. So
Here we go, guys.
I start
Philosophies,
slow.
y'all.
right?
Can we understand the difference between
yeah,
the two?
so the difference between the two is
Got it.
there are young ladies out there who I may know I just want the yams,
the yam.
right? So I'm not going to spend the national average
Okay.
or more or even close to the national average,
Got it.
I might not even spend nothing.
So what is your approach then? So what are you spending? What are you doing?
See, I'm breakfast is key.
That's very smart.
That's
That
my
is.
that's
This is
my
a smart
go-to.
man.
Is breakfast. For two reasons. I love breakfast. I'm a breakfast connoisseur. Y'all know that.
I'm a breakfast connoisseur.
The breakfast is inexpensive, right? I
Always.
feel like if I learn that I don't like you or I don't want the yams during breakfast, or even you never hit me back up because I'm an a-hole on breakfast, you know, my 3250 ain't gonna make or break me. You know,
Facts.
I'm well away from the
Yes,
national average.
3250.
Okay.
Yes,
You know.
exact amount.
That's a really good
Yes,
answer.
I've
There it
been
is.
through this before.
I have.
Yes, I
many
have
a times. Yes, I have flapped some jacks and not flapped no jacks after
Oh
that.
man!
Yes.
All right, $102 I think is good,
So you just going with the
especially
national
if you end up marrying this person. I mean, I think $102
Come on,
is
now. How
not
many
that
first
bad.
dates end in
102
marriage?
is definitely a dinner though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it ain't breakfast.
Absolutely, that's dinner, drinks.
'Cause
and
ain't
what
no
was it?
egg.
And
And
an
an
activity.
activity.
Yeah, and an activity.
So we got to break those down. So we still on drinks and then dinner. We talking about an activity. This is the first date. What are we doing? Let's
Okay.
give these people some things to do.
All right.
If
First
it's dinner
date.
and a date, where are we going?
Do
what
people
type
still
of
go
place?
to the movies?
Movies is good. Movies is even
I
cheaper
hate
than
the
breakfast.
movies on
That's
a
so
date, though.
long
I would
sometimes.
say movie dates are, you don't have any time to connect.
Not for the first date.
I mean, you just sitting in there watching the movie.
Especially if it's
I
Black
don't know
Panther.
your
That was
middle
2.5
name.
hours.
Like, I mean,
Sheesh.
I don't think that those are the best
For
suggestions.
first dates, I agree.
Movies.
You can't do that.
I think
No
movies
movies?
are down the road. When
No.
you're like, yeah, I
All
know
the
you.
time.
You know me. We can just watch this and have a good time. You
Right,
know?
right.
And talk
Rub 'em
about
up
it
thigh
after.
a little bit.
Because
Yeah.
it's a long date if you're talking about the movie after.
Absolutely.
So, what type of restaurant is okay? Is a chain restaurant okay for a first date? Is that respectable?
I think so.
Chili's, Applebee's,
I think
IHOP?
so. I think it depends on I think it depends on the person. You know?
Yeah, you could just go ahead and give me a little picnic.
Little picnic?
That's
little
nice.
picnic.
You easy.
Because that's outside of the box. You know what I'm saying?
The creative.
Applebee's I could go to with my mama. You know what I'm saying?
After
Like,
church.
but if you give me a little picnic, I live in Los Angeles. There are a lot of beaches there. You know what I'm saying? You pack up your little basket, we get on that beach and we eating our strawberries.
We don't know nothing about that here.
I like you. I know.
we
That's
need
nice
to-
though.
We would love to.
I was
would.
I was here with you.
I could picnic on the corner.
I
You was at the picnic with her?
Picnic on the corner.
You ain't
Not
picnicking
one of
on
these-
the-
none of these
I'll take
corners.
you to a picnic if you come to LA.
All right,
It'll
bet.
change your life.
Hey,
A picnic will change your life. Let that be known.
that's kind of sexy though. That's like a vibe. So okay, so I'm rocking with the picnic
So that's
Or a park.
or a
And
park.
all this is free. No money involved.
well, you got to
Nah, you
spend
gotta buy the
on
groceries,
something to
but you
fill the
gonna say,
basket
yeah.
with.
Yeah, but I kind of like it. I'm getting a vibe over here.
Does that
You
count
get a
as
bottle
free?
of wine.
No, you're right about that. It's not free. Because you're
It's
setting
what?
everything up.
Oh, no.
Was it? Is that
I mean,
count as free?
It's
though?
not free, but it's below the national average. So let's take it here, right? You got scenery, beautiful atmosphere, beach, park. You get a picnic basket. I'm thinking this is a good man, so I'm thinking Target, Walmart. Let's say $20. Bottle of wine, $10.
Cards of what's that little game? You get your little game to connect
Something
Cards
fun.
of Humanity or whatever that is, one of them little games where
Right.
you guys can get
Cards
to
of
know each other.
Humanity. I don't know that one.
It's it's kind of like Black Card Revolt. Have you ever heard of that before? So they're cards with particular subjects that you can talk about.
So you guys
they're
can Google that. It sounds
conversation
like fun.
starters.
So a game in general.
It's a game.
Okay.
It's to get you knowing each other,
That's
to
the
understanding
activity.
more.
So now we got
Exactly.
dinner, drinks, and the activity.
And we spent like about $40.
That's about
Yeah,
40 bucks
that's
right now.
well below the national average.
$15.99 to be exact, because the
Summer's
game
coming.
is around
I'm
that
about to
price.
be a picnic and nickel. you
Listen,
know what I'm saying? Summer is a coming. So $40 for a first date is respectable if we do it with some creativity.
Yes,
all you need.
absolutely.
I think that's one problem solved.
And
right
she
there.
will love your dirty jaws because trust me, nobody has given her a picnic.
Now I
don't
don't
tell
know
her where
about
you're
that.
going. Don't tell her.
Oh,
where
make it
you're
a
going.
surprise, yes.
Make it a surprise. Allow the element of surprise, because even if it's something small, I'm telling you, like, women love that.
But here's a question
What?
for you and you. Sit up here and tell me that y'all ain't both got girlfriends that'll be like, this thing got took me on a picnic.
Absolutely.
for-
My best
like
friend's
he
here
ain't
right
even.
now.
Oh, she one of them.
Take it to a park.
She one of them.
You mean the park around the corner down the street?
I was just there with my daughter. What you talking about? You was there?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. I was just there. We was on a slide.
She would definitely say that.
Tear your date up.
But I still respect it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got friends that'll do that too.
Oh, my friends would tear that date apart.
See?
But
So-
it's okay because they've never been on a picnic before.
See,
And now all of a sudden I like him because he took me on a picnic.
How do we fight that though?
You don't.
How do I
You just
know
have to have a
I got the
woman.
girl that like picnics?
you don't know till you take her on a picnic.
Yeah, that's true.
no fun.
That's true.
Cause $40 is more than my $32.50 for breakfast. I'm just gonna let y'all know that.
Because you're a
You
breakfast
know.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
just
you
carried
just
the
run
one on y'all
around
ass.
giving chicks breakfast. That's just your thing.
I'm giving them sausage.
You be like, let me take you out
I'm
to breakfast.
giving them sausage.
Like, what kind of? Hey, let me take you out to breakfast.
Yes.
Like, what kind? What
That's
kind
that's
of,
my whole rap. You just did my whole rap.
That's hilarious.
Like that's for real. Yeah.
All
It
right.
all
doing
depends
tomorrow
too. Do we
morning,
really
7
like this girl, or are we just trying to bond?
There we go with the investments versus donations.
Well, I mean, okay, it's still well below the national average, and it's something out of the box. It's creative, something she's gonna like. So you probably have a better chance at a picnic
I got a good
than
one.
just taking her to Chima.
I just got a good one.
What?
What was that?
Y'all know I love a good double, triple, or even quadruple entendre.
Oh, with the
Right.
voice. Y'all might have to zoom in on this.
You got to do something outside the box to get inside the box.
I like that.
I don't even like the sneaky smile he just gave.
That was very.
I
clever.
like
I don't
that.
even like that smile,
I like
okay?
Talk to me.
But it's pretty accurate, though. It's pretty
I follow.
accurate.
It was
Yeah, it's pretty
okay.
accurate.
I love a good double
Outside the box.
See,
to
I'm
get in
from
the box.
DC, so
Okay.
I feel like, you could take me to a little art museum and lie about a painting, and that'll knock my socks off.
Listen, me too.
You can sit there right in front of one and
I'm
just
like,
be
oh,
like,
he's so
the
creative and
motivation
artsy
for this
fartsy.
was, and I'll be like,
I'm good at that.
this dude he's
I helped the boy paint
he's
this.
so,
dude.
he's
He didn't give me
so,
no credit.
Lie about a paint.
he's so, he's such an artist.
He's talking
Like,
about I helped him paint it.
My grandfather was,
Absolutely.
good at this, so I'm a little artistic as well. That just gets you right,
museums
huh?
are good.
Because I painted that right
Don't
there.
take me to no
Absolutely.
damn
I
museum.
hit
And I
that
believe
off.
I was just say that.
I did it with two hands at the same time. I kind of
Between
dance
Philly and
painted.
LA.
You dance painted.
Dance painted. It was
Which
cool.
is also a thing.
It was creative.
You didn't know, but it is.
You know, you should-
People
should-
dance paint.
I can't do it.
You want to be my muse?
Sure.
Okay, well listen.
Yeah, we can paint.
Next thing you know, it's a
I'm about
yam
to pull out
sandwich.
$32.50. That's all this time we have on Datequette. You know what I'm saying?
Next thing you know, outside the box to get in the box. All right, so
moving on.
question. How do you link up for the date?
Uber.
Uber? Do you meet there? Do you pick
send
her up? How
somebody
do you do
Uber?
that?
Nah, you got to pick me up.
I've never sent an Uber for.
Ooh, that's a good one, though. Like, would y'all accept the date? if
But
he
is
sends
it
Uber?
mandatory though?
Cat wouldn't. I'll
You
tell
wouldn't?
I
right
won't
now.
accept the Uber, no.
She told me a story about
You would
somebody
accept
sent
the
her
Uber
an
Black.
Yeah, and I snapped.
You would accept the
accept
Uber
Uber
Black.
Black.
If you had a little Lux Uber and they rode up in that
Give
Benz,
me,
you'd be like,
Right.
give me a little Uber Black.
And how much is an Uber
You
Black?
would.
Like $15, $17?
I don't know.
Probably
I don't
like-
even use Uber.
50.
Yeah, probably like $20. But it's the thought.
You're like, what's that? What's that?
Uber Black is
that's
kind of
cool.
sexy.
What is it? A $5 difference?
Nah, if you rolling up in a Prius, now that's a different Uber situation. Now,
It
if you pulling up,
is.
I'm gonna be like this. Thank it, Joe for Jenna. Like I'm not gonna follow the Joe.
You ain't
for
going in
Jenna.
the Prius.
But even like even as like a safety thing, like do you want that person coming to your house? Is it one of
That's a
those
good-
things?
That's a good point. Yeah, meetups are good for the first time.
I think so.
Because people are crazy, and just with the world and how accessible everything is, you do have to be careful.
Right.
So I think meetups are probably smart. I often send the address, the name, a picture
your girlfriend?
of the ID, to my friends.
I
and
send
be
it to my
like,
mom.
Absolutely, that's perfect. You send it to all, at least 3 emergency contacts.
Oh, yeah.
You be like, hey girl, I'm going out with this dude in case I die.
Yeah.
This is him, so the police know. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I think that's a good way to.
And this is our
So
location.
when y'all do that, have y'all ever gotten some on the spot? Girl, you sure? You sure you want to go out with him?
No.
No.
Yeah, they respect the adventure, but it's
Okay.
always important to, because it's
They
an
respect
adventure.
the
It's
adventure.
always
It is an
important to have
It is.
all the contact information and the
Oh,
photo
man.
and the social, just in case,
I'm,
is true.
I'm mad that it's an adventure. Dating is an adventure.
It is.
That's what
It's an
it is.
amazing adventure.
It is.
It can
is.
be.
It really is.
You might end up like Indiana Jones running from some balls. But
Or some sausages at breakfast.
there it
Exactly,
is.
at
There it is. How long should a first date last? If we're going to meet up, is there a time frame that we got in mind?
I don't think so. Yes.
First date.
Okay.
How
So-
long do you want to spend with this person?
It all depends.
So we got $40.
$40.
We having a picnic.
Yes.
And how long does our picnic last?
I mean, if it seems like she's about to throw the yams at me, like you know what? I don't know. She's feeling me. I might bomb tonight. Then I'll add to the time. But if it seems like she's not gonna give it up, she's playing hard to get. I'm trying to end it. ASAP.
So it's all about the yams.
Yeah.
Well, you're married, so it's
I mean,
like,
I'm talking
yeah.
about back in the day.
Back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. It can't be all about the
Allegedly.
yams
Can't be
all
all
the
about
time,
the
right?
yams.
You know, some people you probably wanted an intellectual connection.
8% of the time.
It's about the
The
yams.
yams.
I get it.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna go this far, right? For me, it's either about the yams or it's not, right? So that's going to determine my time.
Yes.
When I'm going in, I know that the most I would do with this woman is have sex with her, or she has more potential.
Now, what
than that
defines
from
that?
the
What are
rip.
your key? I'm curious to know that.
My keys are things like intellect, what she does for a living, how attractive she is. There's something, and I know my fellas can feel me. You know, just bark, fellas,
they having a moment?
behind the camera. If y'all feel me, right? There's certain women who you kind of have to be escalated into, whether liking or wanting to be with sexually, or going as far as eating the box or kissing in the mouth or whatever it might be. There's certain women it takes time. But then there's other women who, as soon as you meet them, whatever she into, I'm into. That's what we gonna do, right?
What is that though? Like, what's the thing?
It's,
that
you know
makes
what?
like-
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
I think
Guys,
it's
is this
different
true?
for everyone.
It's true. Everybody's like,
we
yeah,
got
all the
some
guys
heads-
are
we got some
saying
yes
yeah.
heads nodding in the back.
Right. I'm like, is this true?
I'm
think it's-
curious to know. Like,
And I think for
from
women,
your
it-
experience,
y'all got the same thing for guys. Y'all have
Oh,
to.
you know. Yeah, you
like you
know.
know what I'm saying? When you see him or her,
yeah.
it's just this thing about them.
Yeah.
And it's different things. Like I've had this feeling about women who look totally different. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not necessarily about the looks, right? And then I've had experiences with women who I was like, but once we did get it
She
in,
grew
I
into
was
you.
like, whoo, this is
And-
some good yams right here.
I think at first with any what?
He's crazy.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I think with any girl, us men, like when we meet, well, not when we meet the girl, when we see the girl, the first thing is like, we trying to pop. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's your first physical is the
That's
primary.
the
but then
first
Physical
once-
attraction.
Once
Okay.
we go on a date or whatever, then she might be like, you know what, she actually cool. I think I like her. And now you change your mindset. Like,
Right.
I think I might want to be with her.
I
And
think women have a bunch of, like, it's similar, but we have a lot of little subcategories. So it's not just do we want to smash or not smash. It's like, it's a bunch of little teeny ones, and we get a little anal with it sometimes.
but y'all be having, I'm just gonna hit dudes too.
Well, yes and no, that is true, but it's a little bit more complicated.
It is
Because it's like, if I let him hit, then do I? It's like, it goes just a little bit
So
further.
neither one of y'all ain't never met a dude and been like, you know what, Chris ain't never gonna be nothing to nobody.
Well, let me tell you.
But-
Here's the thing.
His nickname Magnum.
His nickname is Mac.
His nickname is
You all
Magnum.
know that I love large. Okay, so this is what I will say. I think with women it's different because I think we take on more than men take. You know, I think our connection, you know, with men, because we're nurturing creatures, we just receive more, especially in a sexual connection. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be more particular because, you know, you could bang a dude and be like, all right, I'm done with that. But the next day you'd be like, oh God, oh God, my heart. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's a lot of things emotionally that we take on more than you guys do. You know what I mean? So I think we have to be particular in that area. But for me, I often, you know, look to a man's career goals. You know what I'm saying? For me, I don't care where you're from, what you did, what you've been through. If you got a plan and you got an idea of how you're gonna live your life and how you're gonna support yourself, I admire that. I admire entrepreneurs. I admire especially entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the world in general is just like, why are you working for somebody else? Work for yourself. Like, I'm all about that. So if a man has a vision, you know what I mean? I feel like, ooh. And that's what women are for. Sometimes we're there to assist that vision that man has. So if I see that he has a
She
vision,
turned
that,
me on while she
that
talking.
excites me. You know what I mean? If he's talking and he's, because I have visions, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that place. So if he's talking about the things he's aspiring about, if he got an agenda, if he has a plan, to me that's like, ooh, I can do something with this. I can flip
We
this.
better talk, but
I
you
can
know, we
flip
just looked at a new building for my new Philly. We
Exactly.
trying to,
Look
take
at
it.
Oh, okay, this is happening.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got some partnerships
Okay, I'll hear
in
your
the works
visions
and
later,
all that. Yeah.
and I'll see if you're
okay.
candidate.
You cool. I just
Yeah.
wanted
Look at
you to
his
know
smile.
that because vision is something people can't see.
It is.
Listen, this
know.
is a fact.
We gotta play a game.
Come on, it's game time.
It is.
Okay.
It is game time.
It's game
Is you
time.
ready for a game?
I'm ready.
I don't know if you're good at this because in this game you gotta kind of like act out a skit. I don't know if you could like act out a skit
I don't know
or
if I'll be able to
anything.
do it, but let's
You
see.
know,
Okay, but let's do it. Let's.
Your friend.
So I'm acting this out.
And put down some
Yes.
food menus.
Yep.
Okay.
To you.
Is there a waiter that can take it also? Because I like want you in it, but I don't want you in it. Like I just want like your arm and the essence of a man.
Okay.
But I don't really want
Right
a
there.
man. Like just like right there.
Oh, this is like one of those no trace,
yeah,
no faces.
it's like chilling with bae, but you're like not my bae.
I'm not your bag.
But like I just want people to think I have a bae because I'm like really lonely.
Can I?
That's perfect. It's just and then a little down there. That's perfect. Oh my God, you're getting in it, which is really disrespectful. So I would appreciate it if you just kept your hand in.
But you don't have to post this one.
The thing about it is I don't think you understand. You have to just your hand. Yeah. It's all about your hand. You've been great. Like it's really wonderful how you've done that. I don't want you in it because then people are gonna be
is
like, oh, that's your bae.
Tyrone.
Excuse me?
Tyrone's calling you.
Oh, I'm also having sex with him. Which is pretty cool because I get to like, think about it and like I have options.
This is not a good first date, Megan.
Oh.
You got me taking photos
Oh my
of you.
God, that was my phone. I don't have
and
insurance.
Tyrone calling your damn phone.
Yeah.
And I'm paying for your sausage.
Well, I mean, if you want me to cover it, I can just get Tyrone to cash at me.
Yes, I think Tyrone is going to need
it's
to
no
cash at
drama.
you.
Okay.
This is getting ready to be $52. The national average is 40.
Oh no.
I was balling on you.
Well, let me ask him if he can add, tax to it too.
Yes, please, Tyrone.
Yeah, perfect.
Please.
Tyrone and I are like really close.
Yeah, I bet
Look,
you that was his hand in the last pictures that I seen.
It definitely was.
You know
No,
what?
I'm sorry, that was Michael's.
You
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah, I know. It's hard to do. Hey,
You made him
listen.
cry.
Hey, listen, we can still do this another day. It's not about that. I
Damn.
didn't even know what the sketch was.
I don't know.
Do they
I don't
know?
know.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
it's
that was
on
the
there, it's
worst
on the
date
screen.
ever.
Perfect.
All right, it's your turn.
Damn, that was
We should have
bad.
went first because that was pretty.
Yeah, that was
That-
damn,
you
that was
told him
good.
we was gonna win.
That was the
We
worst.
told him that.
That was the worst.
That was the worst.
Bad date.
Damn. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah, step out and come in.
Oh, what's up, Shorty?
How you doing?
Yeah, let me call you back, Bron. LeBron James. What's up? All right, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on a date. Hey, what's up? You all right? You good?
You know LeBron James?
Oh yeah, we good. I mean, like, damn, I took the wrong amount of money. I got a lot of money. I mean, I got a lot of cars and stuff like that. You look beautiful though.
Thank you.
Like God was showing off when He made you.
Thank you. You
You know
ready?
what I mean?
That's all.
Like
Thank
he
you.
put people on pause. Like, let me finish with her real fast.
Oh,
Let me
thank
before I
you.
send her down.
You're so sweet. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I got a lot of money.
Okay.
I don't know if I mentioned that. You want to take something home for your mom? Want me to order something for your mom or your girlfriend or something?
No, let's just.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You good? You seem nervous.
You know.
Because you got a condition. I got a lot of money I can pay for. Whatever it is that's wrong with you.
Maybe you need a glass of wine,
I'll take a glass of wine.
right? Let's vibe.
Yeah, let's vibe out.
Come on.
Whatever it is to get in them drawers. God damn, you got a fat ass girl.
Ma'am, can you wrap that chicken up to go, please?
Oh my God, Tyrone. Tyrone, it's
Hey,
me.
oh, Jay, what's up?
Tyrone, oh my God, how have you been? I
All
was
right.
just telling him about you.
Oh
Boy,
man.
was calling you.
Damn, I want you to get
Tyrone.
horny. He said I want you to get horny.
All right.
Moving right along.
Jumping back in. A date went well. Do you give your date a good night, a kiss, or the yams, or a thank you?
On a first date?
On a
First date went
date,
well.
yes.
First date yams.
Can I ask? All right, I'll ask a question.
No,
after
go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
tell
Ask your
us.
question.
All right. I forget the question. My fault. Go ahead. Go on.
How did that happen?
88's day.
It was just there.
AD.
Okay.
They left.
I get it. It happens to me. What's
Turn off or
First
turn
date
on?
yams.
It came back to me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
All right.
Give it to
It's
us.
back.
Turn
Yeah,
off or
before.
turn on? You're on a date. It's going very well, and you like, you know what? Like, he seems real cool. I think I'm gonna give it up. And it starts happening. Y'all start making out, and you all soaked down there. You ready?
Okay, you ready?
But then he says, hold on, we moving too fast. I think we should slow down. Maybe next time. I really like you. Turn off or turn on?
Oh,
I would definitely be like, oh my God, you're gay. Okay. It's okay. No, it's been great.
Y'all see that?
No, it's been
We're
wonderful.
Okay.
I appreciate it, and I hope everything really goes well with you. And you should have just told me in the beginning. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Kat?
I don't know. That's never happened to me. I'm
bet it had.
speechless. Like, I don't even know what I would say. Like,
Because if
I
it
would be
had
like,
happened,
Can you imagine?
Miss J's
somebody?
right.
No. Not
No,
necessarily.
I'm not right, but that's how I would have. I would
I
have
would
been
never
like,
do
Yes.
that,
oh.
though. I would definitely take the yams.
he would
I'm
Initially.
just saying.
I don't
I'm
even
just saying.
know.
Are there guys out there like that? Anybody
That
in here?
stop in the middle of it though, like in the midst of
Because
the
you said
action?
you're ready.
That's
like,
kinda crazy.
Now I don't. Yeah, I would
He's
be
not
like,
naked.
Oh my God. You're gay. Oh,
Y'all-
he's not naked.
No, you're
Y'all
not.
just
I'm
making
naked.
out
Y'all
stage.
about to. And he
Oh.
feels like, hold on, you
And he
moving,
just stopped.
you moving too fast. I really like you. I don't think we should do this right now.
Oh, he's a kind man.
I don't know.
Kind was kind.
He's kind.
Another
There's
date?
more to that. You know,
I feel like that's like
One more date?
manipulation. Like, he's trying to
No.
like mind.
Yeah.
I don't
You
think
know?
manipulation. I think
I feel like he has erectile dysfunction.
No, I think there's two things going on. I think internally he probably has some things going on, and he's looking at the situation outside. You know, and it's something internally that's happening. So he's probably not gay, which I love the gays.
Or maybe he has a small
Love him.
penis.
Okay, how about he don't have a small penis? You've heard about him.
His nickname is Magnum.
His nickname is
nickname
Magnum.
is
Of course, his
Magnum.
nickname is Magnum.
And you know
I
of a girl
I don't
who's
know how to handle that. We need you guys to chime in and
Cat
tell
don't know
me.
how to handle a
I don't know
Magnum.
what to do with that. No,
Now,
I don't
you-
know what to do with the man stopping and being like,
If you
no.
stop
like,
on me, I
that's when you
mean,
be
and
like-
I'm already in heat, I'm gonna be like, oh,
Wow. In heat.
yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go.
That was primal.
It's in heat.
You turned me on.
That's
when you
like-
said
look
in
at his
heat.
eyes.
I turned you on when I said in heat.
Yes.
snap out of it, Kai.
his eyes got real intense.
That
like,
primal stuff that just gets me every time. Like
Yes. Why
do you-
just the animalistic words and smells
scaring
and
me, Kai.
all of that.
Scaring me.
Like women don't
I'm a
refer
little
to
afraid,
themselves
too, I'll be honest.
as
I'm
in heat, but when they do, that's a turn on for me. I'm
You
just
said
Heat.
saying. Heat, that's primal. Oh, this is claws. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
primal.
tricky thing.
Back to the question.
Okay, you're right.
Absolutely.
You're
Let's
right.
circle back. Good,
You're
good
right.
for you.
So was it a turn on or a turn off? But first date sex in general, right? Have we all had some first date sex?
Yes, one night
Has
stands.
everyone?
I'm very particular with that because, you know, my yams are a goddess. You know what I'm saying?
Goddess yams.
Absolutely.
Goddess.
I got goddess yams. So it's
Goddess
for me,
yams.
it's like, I look at you and I'm like, first of all, I'm going to give you these goddess yams and you're going to be
first of
Do
all.
I want to deal with you for another 6 months when you're going through withdrawals because I haven't given it to you? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things to think about before giving my yams away. I got to evaluate the situation. I got to find out if you worthy for my yams. You know what I'm
This
saying?
much is true.
Are my yams going to receive the same that they're putting out? That's important.
What
It is.
if we feel like, are you worthy of my?
It would never happen that way. You would never have to question if I was worthy of your Magnum.
All right.
My yams would always, you would always know. You'd be like, you know what? This one. She's a queen.
She's a queen.
Very
I love it.
reflective. Very reflective.
The
From, like,
yams are
first
very
combo, You'd be
reflective
like, she got
of your
goddess
queendom.
yams.
She got goddess.
You would know
yams.
that. And goddess yams. That's you guys'
That's
new
like
quote.
some-
You
That
can
is
put
a
on
new
t-shirt.
quote. Goddess
Goddess
yams.
That's like some sorceries that's going on your first dates. Then
Absolutely. And I possess that on a daily basis.
that's kind of crazy.
As do you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I
You
got
just
some
want y'all to
sorcery, Clay?
understand that Kai's eyes.
I'm a little wide-eyed.
He's like, oh yeah.
She pulling me in.
to me.
Kai, you
She
want
She
my
bringing
goddess
me in.
yams.
You know what I'm saying?
He like
There's an
God
interview process to even get to that stage. So
It's cool. Just I'll fill out the application and all of that.
I need
Right, so back to it, guys.
References.
Oops.
We're losing ourselves.
Oops. We
what
forgot.
was the question again?
I
his
know.
question.
I got caught up in the
Ever
goddess
since she
yams.
told me
Okay.
she was in heat, it just
It threw you off?
show's over.
I got into the goddess yams.
We was talking about first date sex though.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yes.
right. That's
Is it,
right.
is it okay? Is that a thing?
Okay.
You know what? You know I'm skeevy about the yams, right? So you know,
like
fun
that
fact
word.
about me, Miss J, I've never had a one night stand.
Are you
Really?
serious,
It's a fun
Kai?
fact about me, right?
That's interesting.
You know why? Because I feel like if anything should go wrong in the yams process, anything, I want to know how to find you. I don't want to just be at, Club Live one steamy night.
Wait, hold on.
and end up.
But like you mean like an STD or something?
I mean, like anything.
Oh, that's
But
what he's
The
really
STT is
referring
definitely
to.
included.
Yes.
Yes.
But I mean anything.
Yes.
So if you get that
I
money,
actually heard a story in Vegas about girls who are going around taking guys out on dates, taking them back home, and then stealing all their jewelry, money, and everything like that.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
I agree with you.
I got a homegirl down.
You gotta down in Buck.
She do that shit all the time. I just got these earrings, in fact, from I'm just
So
good looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you never did a one night
I
stand?
never did a one night stand. I'm not saying I never would, but the reasons why I have not is because I at least want to know who I am sexually associating myself with.
Smart.
Right?
very
I at
smart.
least want to know that. Now, I love yams just as much as the next man, right? But there has to be some sort of, I'm not going to say I've never had sex on the first night. I have. But I've continued a relationship throughout, and
Right.
went back to there. I've never had a one night, I've never seen this woman again.
That's
Yeah.
something
We
we
had
call
sex.
responsible,
Yes.
which is a great quality.
I've
to
been
have.
there
I
for a
definitely
long
wasn't
time.
Scat, I'm gonna pass that to you on that note.
I wasn't responsible.
No one night stands.
You had a few
so
one night
I've
stands.
had
Considering,
a few. A few is
Kids,
three.
more.
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 Okay. All right. One night stands, no, but
First date sex.
I had some first day sex, and he did not speak English.
Yikes.
oh, that was,
Yeah, it was great.
well, what language did he speak?
I was in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
I was in college actually, and okay, so do y'all? Well, maybe not, but spring break, college. It's like 8 to a room. Mm-hmm. We met these guys. Matter of fact, I think I was in Louisa.
How long
Yeah.
ago was that?
Well, I was in college, so
Yeah, it was
a
last
little while
year.
back.
while
It was
back.
last year.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
But anywho, I mean, he was beautiful. He was absolutely beautiful, and I didn't know what the hell he was saying. And I was like,
Just say Enrique.
In
looking
my
at
mind,
you.
I'm like, I don't know what you talking about, bro.
I'm gonna give you these
Yeah,
yams, my
these
nigga.
yams tonight, Poppy. He's out of here. And like we went on this date, he took me to eat. He kept talking to me, and I'm like,
I gotta give it to him.
I don't know what you're talking about. He ordered the food for me, like in Spanish and everything, and
You
we
probably
ate
I'm
and
gonna
we drunk.
fuck the shit out
and
you.
we got
You just don't know what you got coming.
It was beautiful.
See, I don't have irresponsible. I've never had irresponsible times
Oh,
like that. They're
God.
always
So
very
irresponsible. It was so
It's always like,
irresponsible.
hey,
Be up
so
here
there's
lying, Miss
just a.
J.
I mean it. There's always
Don't
like,
be-
hey, so before we get started,
She pulled
how
up
many
and-
sexual partners have you had? Any STDs ever? Oh, chlamydia, that's cool. No, you can get rid of it. So it's always, I don't think I've ever had like an irresponsible night.
How many partners is too much for you to be like, all right, yeah, no.
Partners? Oh, for a man. Listen, here's the thing. I don't
I
judge
mean, you
by
asked
that.
the question.
No, here's my thing. You live your life, you do what you do. I feel like it's about the present and the future. Where are we going? You know what I mean? Your past is your past. I mean, who am I to be like, oh my God, you had sex with this many women. Oh my God, now I'm having sex with all those women. Whatever. No, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? I think people experience things in their lifetime and it helps them grow in their journey. And I think really when we unite and when we meet, you're a different person after you've gone through all of that.
Right.
True
So
indeed.
whatever your past is, I'm all about your present and your future. So I'm not really particular about the sexual partners. It's cool to know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, 105, that's cool. I have 2. But you know, it's a cool, you know what I mean? It's cool to know, but that won't
105, that's light.
that is light.
I'd rather you.
105
Tell 'em, man.
vaginas?
That's light work.
I'd rather
Okay,
you have
don't
a-
bring Med into this, okay? Do not
I
bring
don't believe
Med.
that.
I'd rather the
Do
girl have a
men
lot of
really
miles.
have that many sexual partners?
Scat
though?
said he
Some
would
of
rather
us
she have a
out
lot
there-
of
But
money.
how?
You-
Like
Does
What do
that
you
mean
mean?
she's more experienced?
100 sexual partners?
I wouldn't.
This is a
I
good
mean,
woman right here. She can't even fathom.
No, I really want to
100
understand how that
sexual
happened.
partners.
So is it just like that was the college years, or this like it's just?
With Kai,
It's-
I'm just not surprised.
I
It
guess you
takes
can
a
get
it
to
takes a
100
long
pretty
time.
quickly, but-
It takes a long time. I'm not gonna put myself out there, but
He
You had
said
a
that
really-
was wait, but you said that was light. Like you didn't
Well-
say like
Light.
that's not bad.
You talking about for a
said
female
that's
or a male?
light.
for a male, for a male,
Yeah.
it's kind of like for a male.
Really?
If you 30, 35,
But that's light means that
whatever.
like times 3 is like more of a average.
times 3 is kind of husky.
In sex, you do take on a lot of you take on things in sex. There is a
Little soul
connection.
swap.
Do you believe
It's
in
a
soul
definite-
ties?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
You
believe
do?
every sexual connection, you do have to be careful with that because a lot of times you leave with people's demons. You know what I'm saying? And you walk away and you experience and stuff, and you're like, why am I feeling this way? Because then you done slept with somebody else's problems.
Ooh.
To be real. So
That's
that's,
so
a
icky.
different question.
That's
you know,
scary.
when
I
you're
never-
saying
is
200
scary.
partners, it's like, all right, well, what demons am I taking on sleeping with you? You know what I mean? So then
Even if you
kinda-
use a condom.
Do the demons?
Oh, I think I need some Kiki
do the
now.
demons only come through the semen?
This just in, we have a new condom that protects you from energies, demons, all of that. It just not only STDs, but it now protects
man.
you from that
Demons.
too.
Okay. Well, I'm good then.
You're good. You're good. If you were using the new condoms, that is the soul tie
Oh,
condoms.
man.
soul tie
Yeah, the
condoms.
soul tie condom.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, to protect you from that connection.
Wow.
He said if you use-
Okay.
All right,
All right,
man,
go ahead.
Wait.
we gotta get ready. We gotta get ready to wrap this thing up.
No, we were just getting started.
We
Great,
gonna
'cause I
keep it
gotta
going
pee.
for a little bit, but we gotta wrap it up very shortly.
Somebody bring the bathroom to her.
Please.
Can I get a bathroom? No one's got it. Okay.
2 quick questions I want to get out the way before we wrap up. First date was great,
Yes.
right? We're going on a second date, right? Is there an amount for that second date or an expectation for that second date? Especially, let's keep it where we at. We went on a $40 picnic for our first date
And you haven't smashed.
and you haven't smashed. Second date, is there female expectations? Because I'm gonna tell you what the male expectation is. We kind of expect to pay like $39 this time.
Really? Less.
Why?
We expect to pay a little
So you're
less.
getting a little deal.
I don't
after
know,
the
Kai.
first one.
After the
I
first
don't
Yeah.
agree with that.
You taking it up?
I'm still paying until I get the yams. Now my mindset might be, if I don't get the yams this time, then that's it. Ain't
So
gonna be
second
no more
date is the
dates.
yams
Okay.
cut off for you.
And it all depends. Am I really feeling this girl? Do I really like her, or is like
Let's say you do.
Let's say you do.
Let's
Let's
say
say
you
you
do.
really like her.
I really like her?
Yeah.
I'ma still pay
So you don't care the next date
And that's
if you can
beautiful.
ball out 200.
200. Where the fuck
Like,
we
wait,
going?
We were
Where are we
had
going?
gift cards, man. What happened?
Do I
to the
have gift cards?
No, your own hard-earned money. What's your expectation second date?
But you
I
like
believe
her.
you would.
You say you don't think I would?
I believe you would.
I think
What's
I
your
would,
max?
but what's my max on money?
Yeah, that second date.
I don't know about 200.
He's stuck on that 200.
Probably another 102.
Okay.
know, too.
That's more
That's
than the
what-
No,
first
let's do the
time.
102. Like let's try it
progress.
again, something different. I mean,
That's progress.
Do you have expectations, Miss J? Are we getting
know,
off the corner picnic and sitting in the restaurant this time?
It's all about that creativity. That's really what it is. Like it's not necessarily about. I'm not clocking you about how much money you're spending on me. I'm more so interested in what you can pour into me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like, as an entrepreneur and strong woman like myself,
You better lean in and do that manual
you see that,
close
lady?
up.
Let me do it again. As an entrepreneur and strong woman like myself, you know, I expect to have. I want somebody to pour into me.
and you know what? My fault.
We
go
could
ahead.
go to the library. Real talk. If you teach me something I don't know, that's all I need.
I like that too.
You gotta
like
teach
that.
me something because I know a lot. And if you teach me something that I don't know and you help me receive something that I never knew before, it's not about the money, it's more so about the experience. So I'm not clocking you on your tab and what you're spending or this and that. If you just show me that you can be my protector, that you can pour into me, and that I can feel safe and I can learn from you in my journey,
Take notes, Kai.
You already
It's the
know
husband at that
the
point.
mind is
because
is
that's
working.
where we're at. That's I feel like where we need to be at as
Yeah.
women or men. If that woman ain't pouring into you as well, then I mean, what?
Why are we
how
here?
are you? Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Because it's supposed to be. That's the type of relationship you're supposed to be around people that you can benefit from.
Yes.
Second date, right? Mm-hmm. Am I okay if I say, first date we went on a picnic, but now I'm about to take you on a picnic,
See, problem
and it's
is
a
the
picnic
focus.
again, but the food just got better.
Here's the thing. Problem is the focus is on the dollar. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Instead of the experience.
Okay.
So if you put all this time into how much money I'm spending and all of this rather than the experience, well, what am I showing her that she hasn't seen before?
Cool.
That's it.
So
And it don't matter what that costs. It don't matter. Second date, wow me again.
I think what we learning then is to not focus on the money, right? The first date is just about getting to know each other and spend what you want to spend, and the second date is more so about who the hell are you? How can we build?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
together?
know more about you.
You know what I like too is off topic. Well, no, we still on the same topic. What I like too, when I'm about to pay, I like when a female be like, I got it. She don't really got it. I'm gonna take care of it, but at least
You like that she offers.
But that's
Even
some
though
of
she don't mean
that's
that
some of
shit.
they move.
I know
Just
she don't.
see
They
it.
don't mean the
See it.
shit.
We do that
Let
all
you-
the time. We be
But
like,
at
I
least
got,
doing
you sure? Because
now if
if
you
you
just like
need-
acting like
Because
like you supposed to pay for the
We
shit.
ain't gonna be here
Like,
because I'm not. I'm not.
I don't like that shit. But,
I'm not.
All right, how about y'all having dinner? Check comes, ladies, and he pulls out a knot.
Because he got money.
Yeah, he pulls out a knot, but he'd be like, "Can you just take care of the tip?"
Oh.
I would have to go to the bathroom.
Wow.
At that time, I'd be like, you know what? I gotta pee.
That's when you be like, bro, just give me the check. Just give me the check.
Access, or that.
Yeah, just give me the check. Because I don't got time
But
for
why
that.
do y'all feel like we have to? We
No, you don't have
pay.
to. You don't have to do anything.
I think that has to be communicated before the date,
And
though.
y'all know
And it
that.
might not get your ass a date if you do communicate.
Yeah, it
that.
might not be no date.
You know what I'm
if you
saying?
ask.
But I wish we lived in a world where it was okay to go Dutch on your first date. And that's not because I'm broke. It's just because I feel like I'm a good catch, Miss J.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
This is what I
I got a little
say.
self-esteem. I feel like most of the women that I go out with,
Do you?
it's a catch for their ass.
Very much so.
Right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So we need to be able to learn each other mutually on our own dollar.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
And I got some good yams. So even if it
you
goes
have
to
Godly,
yams,
godly
I
yams.
didn't want
know
you
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
Dutch. See, this is my
them
thing.
godly yams.
Godly.
Talk to me.
God, we got goddess yams. This is my thing about men, though.
Talk to me.
Okay. So here's the thing. Men want to be men,
Right?
yet they don't necessarily want to do the things that goes with being a man.
I feel you 100%.
Or what society, respects as being a man. So you want to go Dutch, but then you want to be respected as a man. You want to be respected as a king. You want to be all of these things, but that's not what you're presenting to us.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you give that to us in the beginning, it's very easy for us to serve you as you serve us.
Right?
But if you already coming into the situation like, you know what that means.
Now
That
here's my
translation, I
rebuttal.
don't really
Though.
know.
My
What's it?
rebuttal is
What's
this.
your rebuttal?
Right? Women don't understand that if I'm a man and I go on 100 dates, and I'm a man, you crazy if I'm gonna let you pay, girl. 100 dates, because it take a lot of dates for you to find your husband, wife, or
But
whatever.
how do we
it
know
is.
you've been on 100 days?
Right.
That don't got nothing to do with
It
us.
don't got nothing to do with you. But what I'm saying is the learning curve now becomes for a man, dating is a bill. And for a woman, dating is just if I got the time, I'll go out on a date.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think when we date, we select. You understand what I'm saying? You just in the field like, oh, that one, this one, this one.
Because it's all about the
We
yams.
select.
But
It's
y'all-
all about
Not
the
all the
yams
time,
for you.
though.
Act like
To
y'all don't
us,
take a
it's-
free meal, some
Yeah,
free
we take
drinks.
a free meal, but we still put some thought into that free meal. Best
But I don't
believe.
see. I don't have to get a free meal from a first dater.
Cause I can buy
can
my
call
own
anybody
damn
and get a free meal.
You know what I mean? It's not about that. Like you taking me out, you thinking you're doing something. I can do this for myself.
Yes.
It's really the principle of showing me that you are okay with investing in our relationship. So you going on 100 dates, but I'm looking at you and I'm like, well, I'm a good catch too. So what's the investment? And why should I then invest in you if I see you investing in everybody and their mama? So you're not really taking this seriously, you know?
This much is true. Now, if you yams, you gonna get all of that you just said.
If you yam.
But if
What
we
does
gotta,
that mean,
it
if
means
you
if I
yams?
look at you and all I see is a red potato.
Still not following.
Orange.
I don't.
Orange is potato is
An
yam,
orange
sweet
potato.
That's how I'm gonna approach that situation.
So if I look like an orange potato,
to me,
you're gonna
if you look like yam.
yam me.
But-
Yam me.
I don't know.
She good. She
I'm
catching
just
on
trying.
fast.
Yeah, I think I am, but I
Let
still
me
don't know
just
what
tell
I'm
you,
talking
ever
about.
since you told him that you were in heat,
My whole
Yeah.
his
everything
whole
changed.
like he
I'm
is
different
off
now.
right now. Like he's
Yeah,
just like
it was the
Kyrie's
heat.
normally not like this.
It was the heat.
it was
Well,
the heat,
I
honey.
think I normally am.
People are
It
in
was
heat.
the heat.
I'm kind of like this before, right?
It was the heat. It was definitely the heat.
Listen,
All right,
man.
first date so far. We're on a picnic. It's only $40, well below the national average. We got wine, we got drinks. It's popping. We coming back for a second date because you put effort into the first date.
And we got to
You
be
coming
creative
back?
on the
Okay,
next
we
You
one.
got to be creative on the next one. Next time, instead of $40, maybe spend $60 to $80. I'm telling you. What? Scared.
He's like,
All right, well, Scat says $45.
It's 45.
But we're still well
45,
below the
75.
national average.
I think we did that. We got it to 40.
I think we got it.
that's good. So that's your new number. Is $40 for your first date.
Make it
and the
happen.
new advice is just be creative.
Yes.
Be creative on the first date.
Yes.
Right? And that might get you a second date. And it might even get you some yams, right, Miss J?
I won't be giving any of my yams away. However, I am very aware that many people like to share their yams when the circumstance is. Are
Yes.
we? Are we?
Yammable.
Because you're the.
I got another one.
Okay.
I got another one
Yammable.
before we finish.
Hurry up, because we got to wrap.
Because
Hurry
I-
up.
Please,
definitely
please,
gotta
please. All right.
She got to
You
pee.
really-
Hurry
I've
up.
got to pee.
You really like him.
Yes.
He's definitely trying his best.
Yes.
He's having a hard time paying though, but he's coming through though. Like she was like,
On the first date.
yeah, like he's a little short, but he's not asking you. He's like, yo, can you please cash at me like $6?
All of this
Should have
front,
added-
he
no.
would've
planned
bagged
that
for
out
that.
in advance.
Huh?
Go
You
take
gotta
a
know
pee
your
for all
budget.
that. Anywho,
So you wouldn't?
we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here.
He has
Um,
potential
Yeah, we're not
though.
going out with him.
This has been Datequette on mynewphilly.com, where something's always new
And
everything's always Philly.